Some strongly bullish stocks for Tuesday, the 16th of September, 2025. Pre-market session. The regular session is opening in a few minutes. So we have FGI, BGI, TURB, CNFR, and APVO. We'll begin with FGI up 219%, intraday high in this session, 24.98. Yesterday, the 15th, it closed at 3.97. You can clearly see what's going on here. Extrapolation is saying that this strength will remain in place up till, well, it has actually started giving up, but after, or rather by the close of today's trading session, it would have, there's a confirmation that it's saying by then, by the close of today's trading session, it would have started to, rather the weakness would have, should remain in place by then, should remain in place by the close of today's trading session, and remain sustained up till Thursday, the 25th. However, even in the midst of the contraction that is expected, the 10 and 21 period moving averages are still in a robust trend modes. The positions opened over the last 40 hours. We're talking about all the way back to Friday the 12th. You know, enjoying some healthy, some ample. I mean, yeah, very good gains. You can clearly see what's going on. So this is just a validation of all of that. However, the negative derivatives indicates pointing to the weakness that we are seeing here right now. In the midst of all of this strength, it had a rejection. We clearly saw that here, 24.58. So there's a lot of resistance, and they are strong. They are strong, going by the fact that we have this robust moving average, so robust price pressure momentum value, and you have this fractional derivative. It just tells you that it has actually lost a lot, and the resistance is there. Selling pressure is kicking in gradually, creeping in. The positions opened in the last few minutes have definitely. They're not in the money. As a matter of fact, the positions opened in the last few minutes. We're talking about, let's just say, in the last 1 hour. Surely not profitable at the moment. Not in profit at the moment. Okay, we haven't seen any news, so we'll move on to BGI. Up 88.41%. Intraday high in this session, 2.46, has given up some of those gains. Yeah, BGI as well, just like FGI. So, however, okay, yeah, contraction is expected to play out from any time from now, validating what's going on already. Projections are saying 1.3, but we have this intraday high of 2.46. Okay, let's see. Yeah, price pressure momentum's strong. There is indeed some weakness, but yes, positions opened of late are not in profit at the moment, but the ones opened over 40 hours ago are doing well. Let's see. Yeah, they're all doing well at the moment. So we clearly saw that there is a resistance ahead, and it has affected um, positions opened shortly, for not long ago. Let's have a look and see if there's any news. No news, no fresh news. So yeah, let's see. Upper projection we have here is it has to be this family, this 2.46 printed it, so we can rely on it. Let's look at TURB. TURB one up 114%, intraday high $8. Okay, I didn't check FGI is good. It's a US company. Let's quickly have a look at BGI to just be sure of the company we are dealing with. BGI down here. Let's see Berks. Yeah, okay. Strongly bearish. It's a Canadian company. Okay. So let's have a look at the other one. That will be the one we're dealing with right now. TURB, Turbo Energy Group. Strongly bullish. Yeah, you can see that up 102.43% over the last 1 year. Everything is positive. It is it a not a US company? Okay. Um, let's see. Not a US company, but we don't see any threat. Is it? I think it's a Brazilian company. It is a Brazilian. Okay, I think possibly. Okay, let's see what's going on. Intraday high. We mentioned $8. Let's see. Higher prices are expected to remain in place up till Tuesday, the close of today's trading session, and then we might have a contraction that may remain in place up till Wednesday the 17th, and then the uptrend may resume thereafter. No guarantee that that will be the case. Do we have any news? Yeah, TURB Energy secures $53 million contract to deploy 36 megawatt of solar storage capacity across 10 factories. Yeah, that's what we have here as well. We didn't notice that. Yeah, that's in Spain. That's where the contract is going to be implemented. Okay, so yeah, um, there's nothing but high prices. New positions are getting better. New positions are getting better. But we had this intraday this rejection at $8. So um, yeah, let's see, $8. What do we have here? 6.44. Okay. Well, this is just a rejection. The odds that people bought at $8 may not be very high. So we could say that people that bought within this region around, let's see, people that bought around, memory is low, people that bought around below $6 are definitely in profit, surely. Okay, so price pressure momentum is robustly strong. Okay, upper projection is $8. Down projections 2.88. Okay, let's have a look at the next, which is going to be CNFR. CNFR up 130. Oh, no, 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 not there yet. CNFR. Okay, up 87.35. Intraday high in this session, 4.06. CNFR. Conifer Holdings. Okay, no. Okay, so here we have it's expected that a brief contraction, may kick in from the close of today's by the close of today's session. That may have happened. and may remain that way up till the pre-market session of tomorrow. Then by during that same period as well, a bounce is expected to happen and may remain that way up till remain strong up till Thursday. Thursday's a pre-market session, and then after that, a decline. No guarantee that that will be the case. We have downward projection of 0.8747, and we have a confirmed, if you like, an upper projection of 4.06. Confirmed upper projection. It was printed, it wasn't calculated. Yeah, okay. So let's see what we have. We had that rejection there, so it might have it may have impacted some of this price pressure momentums, even though they are all robustly positive. Yeah, indicating that there isn't a lot, no, not much has gone, not much losses have occurred, especially to positions but not very long ago. But of course, the ones bought over 4 hours, 40 hours ago, very much intact, still profitable. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we have. CNFR. The market has is going to open in anytime soon. Yeah, bullish, bullish, bullish. Nothing. They're not that. Surely, it's not negative, not bearish. Yes, it's a U.S. company. Okay, let's have a look at the next, which will be next is APVO. Okay, the market has just opened. APVO Therapeutics up 50, roughly 60%. Okay, yes, strength is expected to remain in place up till the close of today's trading session. Then after that, it might contract. So this is going to attract a lot of short sellers, being a biotech stock. Yeah, they don't. It's not expected that it's going to maintain the strength. Underlying trend on this 4-hour chart is a bearish one. The market has just opened. Okay, price pressure momentums, as you can easily imagine, robustly bullish. However, there are negative derivatives indicating that the momentum has lost some of its edge, and some positions that were opened shortly may be in trouble. Yeah, maybe in trouble shortly, and is facing resistance ahead. May be able to break through 2.4. That's where it's going to now. 2.4 next target, or intraday high 3.39. Yeah, let's see what the news is. Yeah, I got a rejection there. Let's see what the news is. Maybe let Amig delivers 100% remission rate in cohort 3 of Rainier trial for AML. Okay, so the company is developing a novel bispecific, trispecific immuno-oncology therapeutics. Announced today a 100% remission rate in cohort 3 of its phase 1B of 2 Rainier trial evaluating Mipletamig, the company's first-in-class CD123/CD3 bispecific antibody in combination with venetoclax and azacitidine for newly diagnosed patients with acute myeloid leukemia unfit for intensive chemotherapy. The company also reported that no dose limiting toxicities or cytokine release syndrome have been observed in the Rainier trial among any frontline patients treated with mipletamig to date. Okay, that's some positive news, really good news about it won't be able to sustain the strength. There's a good chance it may, pull back. Yeah, so yeah, APVO is a US company, surely, no doubt about that. Yeah, it is a US company. So just have a look and see what you make of these stocks, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.